Hi there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim here to do your reading. I hope you guys are doing really good. Let's see. So what we're going to do is open up for your spirit team to join us. Your angel is my mom, my angel that's on the other side, helping assist with this reading. And let's see what we've got. What are we going to start with, Virgo? Also, there are collective readings in between your zodiac sign coming out. If you wish to view those, then you have something to watch kind of like in the between from this channel. All right, let's go, Mom. What do we have for Virgos? What do we got for Virgos? What do we got for Virgos? Virgo, are you resonating with someone really well? Or what or who are you resonating with? It says the whale song resonating. You see the little music notes there? Resonating within a certain sphere. Either this reading is going to resonate very well, or you feel like you're resonating with your surroundings a little bit more, maybe, possibly. Or with a person. Whale song. Another of the blue color might be really important to you right now also. I have 51 stars in the sky, limitless possibilities. And you have the person that looks like they're meditating there. 51 and 61. In between that is a 10. So there is a completion and a chance for you to do something that is like a new possibility, a new way, a new road, perhaps a new path, a new relationship, a new something that you resonate with more. It can even be like a place that you feel like you resonate more with, you know, such as the energy ley lines and things like that. So can be talking about all that stuff. It has to do with what you're resonating with or what you are resonating about. It can also be well, for me, I use music to get myself in a higher vibe feeling. Actually, I don't even like the words to describe any of that. I use music just to simply make me feel better. Makes me feel better. Maybe even gives me like a little bit of energy. Let's get the animal spirit deck because of the sweet little whale. It's not little, is it? Sweet little, the whale's pretty big. All right, what else do you want to tell the Virgos? That it's a short pause right now. That there's a short pause. There are times where you're switching simultaneously. Here's the teacher. You're the student one day. You're the teacher one day and somebody else is the student. But for right now, life's teacher is telling you to take a pause. The cobra I associate with, because of that second skin, because just the nature of the snake, I feel of like shedding the old and healing in that sense because of shedding the old. And if you think about what pose this cobra is in, okay, it's like they get up and then they pause, right? They're like, what are they doing? They're evaluating, they're seeing what they could or should do, their next move. We really have a big message here about somebody's voice, your authentic voice, your voice being, I don't know, a carrier of some kind of healing frequency. Because now I have the black egg, and this is about finding your authentic voice, the throat chakra area. So your authentic voice you're taking a pause so you can find your authentic voice, and the things and the people and places that resonate with you, let that come to you. Let that come to you, not without any, and let me make that clear, not without any action on your part. We don't just sit and daydream and everything. Well, you know, I don't know, maybe one day, maybe a long time ago, some kind of magicians were able to do that. But here, the dream helps you in this pause state to know kind of like what to do next, what you feel you resonate with, where are you being guided. Coming from a place of authenticity, of living who you truly are, it will help. Oh, the Phoenix. So we have that, like, the base chakra here where, like that cobra, you're like rising, but this is from ashes. It's different than just falling off the horse and getting up, right? This is the whole, what's that song? It's an old song. It's the Justin Timberlake. The old me is dead and gone. Dead and gone, dead and gone. That would be dead and gone with the with the Phoenix, but it rises from something that's completely done. So I think of rebirth. I think of rising. I think of rebirth. I think of creativity. It's like you've got your wings. Maybe you are earth angel, and maybe you can, you know, metaphorically feel like, oh, this is resonating better with myself because you've earned some kind of wings. You've earned something. And then the elk comes out. And the bee comes out. You might be worried about financial responsibility at this time. You might be wondering about, honestly, it's coming across more so as worry or issues with the divine masculine energy or father figure or patriarch figure. There may be some issues there. Or you may be fretting over some kind of responsibility here on the 3D. And it's coming across as financial responsibility. It's definitely divine masculine. So it's kind of, when it's turned like this, it's like, oh gosh, I don't know what to do or what action to take. But it's coming out with the bee, so it kind of lets us know that, yeah, the action to take, it involves you putting in the work, listening to your higher power and doing what is best for you, which is not always the easiest thing to do, but it's good if it's always the goal. I was thinking about that today. You know, it's hard to work with somebody that really doesn't ever want to change or doesn't see what they need to change or won't even look at it. There are some people like that, don't even want to look at what needs to change. And so this is just putting in the work, and it will get you there. Slowly, over time, with the stingray, you build a backbone and your confidence gets better. This could be a judgmental father energy too, you know. That's definitely not uncommon. And the stingray, it usually comes out when there may be people or situations where you have to pause and say, no, I can't help you. I can't assist you if I've got this responsibility over here. So I think that it's coming. And now we've got the journey of the sacred bee. We'll use it. So finding your authentic voice with the black egg. feeling like maybe we should do the Kipper deck first. Yeah, let's do that first, Virgos. Sorry to get you on a run around here. Limitless possibilities. You have limitless possibilities. And I apologize if I have some art stuff on my hand still. I tried to get it all off, but thoughts. You're on somebody's mind. Somebody paints a picture with you in their mind. Ooh, there is a pathway. There is a pathway, a gorgeous pathway. There is a gorgeous pathway. Whoa. Expectation. And the journey that is yet, that has yet. The thoughts card is about it, definitely like either you're on somebody else's mind, or it's about you keeping your thoughts. It could be a little bit of both. Keeping your and then this card is coming across as like waiting and pausing, expecting somebody to come or to come back. And then I have wealthy man. Wealthy man. And I get one more. High honor. High honor. Well respected, powerful person, the wealthy man card. Waiting. It's almost like you're waiting and you're sensing a journey that's coming. It's what you're expecting. High honor, getting recognized. Okay, what's the what are we expecting? What are we expecting? The Queen of Cups in the reverse. Is that what we're expecting? You get another one with that, because the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Oh, and the Four of Wands. This is making a really big move here. The Queen of Cups in the reverse is being a little bit closed off in your heart space, I gotta admit, and it's not coming across as like emotionally manipulative, but it's coming across as not resonating where you're at. It's almost like it's hard to receive the energies very well, or the energies that are coming off are not fostering like the best you, you loving yourself the best that you can. Someone's expecting you. What is being revealed? I have the Moon in reverse. A big move. What is being revealed? Not taking good care of yourself, and maybe making some questionable choices with the Seven of Cups. Now, I also have seduction on this card. So it can also be about not necessarily saying your choices very well, because there's so many of them. So it can be about your options. Why does this one feels like it's your past, or like the way that you used to do something is different, very different. You're healing yourself, and somebody might be expecting something different from you based on your past decisions. And that's a big human thing, right? Because then I have seduction, the Empress. Pathway to many different choices. Daydreaming. somebody is daydreaming about this pathway with you. And this pathway, which is going to lead to a lot more for you, is going to require the right choices for you to make, to be aligned with that path. But you've got the hardest part done. Like, you already know what has been exposed that you have to transform, or that you are transforming. Continually, like, working on yourself. And it's like that song, the old you is dead and gone. And now it's time for a new cycle. Now it is time for new people on different levels, for a higher experience. 1555 was on the counter. And I think that definitely has to do with this change. And the wheel comes out when it's like, okay, timing. There's some kinds of things that maybe you have already, you know what choices to make. The bad choices, we've put them in the past. Not necessarily bad or good, but the choices that got you to the place that you're needing to be the authentic you, the healed you, the busy worker that puts in good work for good results. That's what's here. And the wheel says you've got many different choices, but you have some higher vibration things going on in regards to your choices that are going to be available to you. There are limitless possibilities. That is what that's saying. I don't see any, you know what I noticed in this reading is I don't see any fear. I see like an acceptance of what was, and like an acceptance of something being ashes. So that this new, like that's time for this new you, new cycle, new everything. What else? The 6 of Discs. Altruism. Yes. Oh. Okay. So the Empress, I mean, I don't know why I like glossed over the Empress. The Empress is a big deal, right? This, to me, it's like your oversoul here is really expecting you to create something big. And in doing so, it's because your intention is going to be not on just the self and vanity or selfish reasons, but you've caught the attention of others because you're doing something for the caring and compassionate, and for the compromise, for the altruism in it, for the 6 of Pentacles, for the I know that it will come back to me if I help you, and I know I'm doing me a favor by helping you. That's what this card really is about. It can be about giving and receiving gifts also. So in that sense, this might be hinting at like you've got a benefactor here. Don't worry about yeah, that's a big statement to make, Spirit. Don't worry about money. Just don't worry about money. No, there is success here though. There is success, and more of the focus on the intention. That's gonna get you. It's gonna get you where you're wanting to go quicker, more quick. All right, let's get this deck to clarify those cards. We will do angel number messages too at the end. Okay, endings. Okay, the Siren song. It's a mix between the Lenormand and the Kipper cards. The K on the back is like the Kipper style deck, and the L is the Lenormand style deck. But they're just mixed because I like using them that way, mixing them. Tell me what this Empress is creating. Tell me what this is. Somebody's expecting to go on a journey with you. Not alone. Oh, say. The garden, which it feels like it has something to do with that pathway, but beautiful because it looks very similar too. And then the letter, the garden and the letter, with the Empress, the garden and the letter. The garden reminds me of not only getting out into nature and socializing, but being around the healing love that comes from nature. I mean, truly healing and downloads that you can get in nature too. And not to mention, it's a very easy way to clear your mind is to go for a walk in nature. And so the letter might have something to do with the journey that is really yet to even happen, but is definitely sometime soon. My readings are next 48 hours, so they're meant to be like what can get you through the next 2 days, step at a time. Unexpected money on the bottom, 2727. I think the only worry is associated with the elk here. And then we have the rich girl or the wealthy woman energy. Wealthy woman, wealthy female, does not chase. It comes to them just through their creativity, just by whatever it is that they're going to create. Yay. And then the fish with the whale song. The fish is like, it feels like you are a bigger fish, and so now you must go to a bigger pond. That's what that feels like. But if you look that up in the book, it will tell you that there's new access to like different forms of wealth or different resources with wealth. Whoa. Oh goodness, that's a lot. But I did shuffle, so we'll take it. All right, I have the Odyssey 10, which is the journey. Again, the 10 card, the journey. That's Kipper style. I have the Hope card, which is very similar to the Star card, but it actually equals a physical manifestation coming for you, right? It is something that actually manifests in the way that maybe you had hoped for it to manifest. I have an ending, which is something to do with either a big move, your journey, or what is being revealed, as in how you need to possibly take care of yourself better. Everybody could, though. So I would say that's definitely probably a message. The sun. Wow. The sun. The happiest card in the deck. It indicates new things, new experiences, being in it, and of course it's like energy, vitality, healing. I have the man, the 29, which is a person like outside of yourself, not in a relationship with. This is somebody, maybe you haven't even met this person. And then I have heart. And then I have heart. Love, heart. The ending is the ending to me feels like, and of course it can be a relationship because of the 4 of Wands, that being in the reverse can be the end of your allegiance to somebody that's not resonating with you anymore. But having a heart that resonates with yours is coming in here as being like, that's a main message. And the journey. And this journey, this beautiful journey. Okay, what else? Three of Cups. What kind of advice do you want to leave them with for Virgo? Another, that was on the bottom of this deck. Like the 2 of Wands in the reverse. Bottom of this deck. Clear your mind. Oh, look, you have an Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of that, too. There's some kind of new opportunity. Clear your mind. And any kind of plans you thought you might have had, let's just scratch that. because you have 4 of Wands again in the reverse, because you're moving somewhere, you're going somewhere, making big moves. This is a rebirth. It's a new you, and this is a new authoritative you. This is the you that makes the decisions on where you want to go. Ooh. How you want to run a business, how you want to run a home life. You could do it all on your own, but we have the Queen of Pentacles, Miss Practicality, kindness, compassion, knows how to use resources wisely, and the Emperor sitting on his throne, being very assertive. This Emperor has the war strategy. This could be a powerful friend. It could be coming across as like, this is a powerful friend for you. And here's that completion. It is yet to complete, but it will, and the 5 of Pentacles. So the completion is getting out of any kind of lack or any kind of like consciousness where you feel like you're without. That's what's ending. That's what's ending. That's what we're trying to complete. No more of that. No more of that. The Ace of Swords in the reverse. Why do I feel like it has to do with this elk? Let me ask, who is this? It's like a father energy. Who is the Ace of Swords in the reverse about? Not getting the whole truth, or an idea that just hasn't come to you yet. It could be something with finances, actually. An idea that will help with unexpected money and finances. The rich gent. Now you have the divine couple. Rich gent, rich girl. Yes. Yeah, there's something that's just not clear yet. You have a loyal ally, a friend. You just might not know them yet. And there is an offer, or you might not know that this person thinks that you are gifted, great, and talented. And so there we go. Sent to you divinely. Divinely. All right. And this Ace of Pentacles, remember, this is a really big opportunity. I feel like you haven't even gotten a message yet about it, because the message card is in the reverse underneath family room. Ooh, 0-0. Your angels are trying to give you signs, synchronicities. Says 0-0, angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition. Follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. I am observant. And then we have 2 8s with 16 and 8. So 16, you have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. This is about being perceptive. You have an ability to read into people's feelings, and then you kind of, it lets you know what they need or want. So you solve things. You have solutions. You may not even know. It says, I am perceptive. And then 8, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life, and creating a place for abundance. I am abundant. 8. What is this? This one's wanting to come out too, so I'll read it. I'm a pioneer. 19. It's about independence and self-sufficiency. So that's what I've got, my dear Virgos. Thanks for joining me. Sending you love and light. Come back for your next reading. Bye-bye, guys.